Hi, welcome to this video about partner-ready software, an introduction to repeatable and upgradable software design. My name is Mark Brummel. I'm an MVP for Microsoft Dynamics NAV and co-founder of the Partner-Ready Software Community Initiative. At the end of this video you will have a better understanding of what partner-ready software is and what to expect from watching our videos and reading the blog. The objective of this video is to first explain what partner-ready software is and who are involved. Then we will touch on design patterns and where to find them for Microsoft Dynamics NAV. Partner-ready software is a community initiative founded by Gary Winter, Mark Brummel and Eric Wouters. The current team is completed by Vjeko Babic and Søren Clemensen. Design patterns are common solutions or best practices to solve problems. This is a well-known concept in computer programming and can therefore be applied to Dynamics NAV as well. You can find the Dynamics NAV design patterns on the Dynamics community website. There are currently about 60 design patterns documented or in the process of being published. You can also find about 25 videos on YouTube. They are listed on the Partner Ready Software playlist. When Microsoft Dynamics NAV was introduced about 25 years ago, the original authors of the software have implemented design patterns. However, they were never documented and only existed implicitly in the software. The people who were trained in these early years got these patterns explained by the trainers, who were closely related to the original authors of the software. During the years, these patterns were forgotten by both Microsoft and the partner ecosystem. In order to attempt to document this knowledge, Mark Brummel, one of the founders of Partner Ready Software, wrote a book about application design for Microsoft Dynamics NAV in 2010. This book contains a lot of patterns that are used in the software and how they apply to the various application areas in the product. As a result of this attempt, Mark was contacted by Gary Winter, who wanted to take software design in Microsoft Dynamics NAV to the next level. His motivation was to better enable partners to sell their product outside their own company, using the ISV VAR model in the Dynamics NAV ecosystem. Eric Wouters joined the team and Partner Ready Software got started in 2011. At NAV Tech Days in 2011 they were given a stage by Luc van Dijk, allowing the first ideas to be shared with the community. You can download the video of this presentation on our YouTube channel. After being invited to present our ideas at MDCC in Velbeck, Michael Nielsen, Director of NAV Development, informed the team about the new initiative by internal developers working on the core product. This project is currently led by Bogdana Botes and known as the Dynamics Design Patterns team. Currently, with the Dynamics NAV 2015 release, Microsoft documents design patterns they use in the software. Microsoft also shipped a new toolset inside PowerShell that enables you to merge code. This code has understanding of the syntax and patterns inside the NAV product. When we look at the patterns that have currently been documented, experienced NAV developers recognize many of them, such as documents, number series, and copy document. We can categorize the patterns into architectural patterns, design patterns, and implementational patterns. Architectural patterns are the bigger elements of the software, such as tables and posting code units. Design patterns are the smaller elements that belong to them, such as number series, blocked entity, and address formatting. Implementational patterns are methodologies to write and structure code and objects. This is where we can find the partner-ready software patterns, such as hooks, facades, and interfaces. As mentioned earlier in the video, the project started between 2010 and 2012, both from partner-ready software and Microsoft. This resulted in the documentation and publication of the patterns on a wiki and videos on YouTube. As partner-ready software, we think our methodology is complete enough to be documented and implemented. This will result in a series about the methodology on the blog and the video. If we look at how Microsoft Dynamics NAV is shipped to the partner channel and implemented by customers, we can see that traditionally, every 3 or so years a new release was shipped by Microsoft. This has increased since the last releases to a yearly cadence. Customers traditionally implement a version and upgrade every 2 or 3 versions. In modern software development, yearly releases is not fast enough. Microsoft now ships monthly, and they ship software containing hotfixes, new regulatory updates, and features when ready. Customers are expected to stay current on this cadence, applying the software as it comes available. In order for partners and customers to stay current, Microsoft has shipped the new PowerShell toolset, as mentioned earlier in this video. To use this toolset from its maximum potential, the design patterns should be implemented in vertical solutions, horizontal applications, and customer-specific changes. Reducing footprint makes using the tool easier and will result in fewer conflicts between the new and existing software. Partner-ready software have documented the methodology that helps. This uses patterns from object-oriented architecture and applies them to Dynamics NAV. If we look at software architecture, we can see that object-oriented languages have a lot of design patterns for good architecture. They use classes, interfaces, and decoupling to structure their code. Dynamics NAV uses CAL as a programming language, which is a functional language. Partner-ready software have implemented many of best practices from object-oriented world and brought them into the Dynamics NAV model. This enables us to create truly repeatable and upgradable solutions that can be taken out of the ecosystem and are easier to understand and implement by consultants and developers that were not involved in the original design. The methodology reduces the total cost of ownership of the product and enables cloud software that can be quick and easy to implement without a large implementational project. This is the first video about partner-ready software, intended to explain the context of the methodology. To document the methodology, we will publish 10 videos and blog articles. We will start by explaining how to use tables as a class and the code unit as a method, mapping object-oriented terminology to Dynamics NAV. Then we will explain how natural language programming can help you to write self-explaining software, reducing learning curves of developers, and reducing the cost of maintaining your software. Using encapsulation will enable you to create building blocks inside your application that can be connected to agents. We will explain how to separate business logic using facades. Interfaces will allow you to create reusable elements and reduce code cloning. Design patterns will help you to create recognizable software and reduce learning curves. Naming conventions are very important when it comes to sharing solutions, avoiding the introduction of languages within software syntax. Surrogate keys will allow you to create apps within your software that can be shared with any element within the design. Lastly, we will explain how to use hooks to reduce footprint in the code that you don't own. Thank you for watching this video. I am looking forward to seeing you again in one of the videos on how to implement partner-ready software methodology.